The views and opinions expressed in this content are that of a continuously evolving nature and are subject to change as humanity evolves into higher states of awareness.
Hello everyone, just Lee again here. I haven't made a video for quite a while now because I've been concentrating on TikTok, because TikTok's quite a good algorithm at the moment and it's pushing new creators out more to more people in the world. But I just wanted to quickly make this video to talk about the dark night of the soul and how most of us at some point will go through this. Okay, and what the dark night of the soul is, it's when we finally face up to our karma. Now what I mean by this is throughout our lives we make lots of decisions, okay? And a lot of these decisions, as we're learning and going up the vibrational frequencies, are based on our own self-interests, okay? So basically these are kind of selfish decisions we make. And as we make these selfish decisions, these eventually come back and hit us, okay? Every decision we make that's not, that's kind of looking externally for your happiness and not inside yourself, you kind of project that on others, and then eventually everything comes into light, and then you'll kind of reap the consequences of this. And if you try and avoid these consequences for so long, eventually the dark night of the soul is going to come, and it usually comes in the way of like the end of a relationship. You could be trying very hard in a relationship with someone, but the way you're doing it's in more of a selfish way, and then eventually you lose that person, and then everything comes crashing down and all your karma hits you like a ton of bricks, and you're basically in this nightmare of a situation in your mind, facing your biggest fears of being alone, etc. And this lasts for months and months and months, okay? And this is the dark night of the soul. Literally every day will be like a nightmare to you. You'll wake up in a nightmare every day. You'll be just trying to survive. You'll be thinking, how could this happen to us? All these things. And then eventually, as you come out of this, you realize that all these things that have caused that dark night of the soul was actually yourself. Okay, it's all the decisions you've made to cause that. And then when you realize this, you change as a person, okay? And what's ironic about this is a lot of people can only change via a dark night of the soul. I was one of them, okay? I went through the dark night of the soul about 3 years ago now, and I changed tremendously because of that, and I became a new person, okay? So if you're going through the dark night of the soul, or you haven't yet, just bear in mind this might happen to you, okay? Really think about your actions. Like, what are you doing, okay? Are you being selfish in a relationship? Are you not accepting someone? Are you trying to control them because of what you need? Because if you are, then the dark night of the soul is coming to you, trust us. Because you're not doing the right thing for humanity, you're not doing the right thing for yourself, you're not doing the right thing for them either. And when this happens, you'll know about it, because this will really hit you hard, okay? When this happened to me, I really changed as a person. And another thing I want to say about the dark night of the soul is, if you're going through this, okay, or if you haven't gone through this and you go through in the future, remember to stay sane, okay? Stay sane, because you'll really hate your life that much you'll be thinking about leaving, okay? Don't do anything stupid. Don't think about leaving this reality, because this is happening for your greater good. Trust us with this, because that person you become after the dark night of the soul is an amazing person, okay? Your life will fully change. You'll have a whole new reality, okay? And because you're going to be emanating from a higher vibrational frequency at this point, you're going to then attract that partner you've always been looking for. That partner is going to come into your life because they'll also be on that vibrational frequency where they've been through the dark night of the soul, and then they're ready to come into your life, because whatever vibrational frequency you're on, it resonates out there, and then like a magnet, people on that vibrational frequency come to you. And when this happens, because of all the lessons you've learned, because you've learned love, you've learned respect, you've learned acceptance, you've learned to love yourself, all these things that come to you because of the dark night of the soul will then be mirrored, and your perfect match will then come to you, and the relationship will be a lot better than the one you were in before the dark night of the soul. So this is what happens, guys, and your life will just become amazing, okay? Everything you've ever dreamed of doing in life, all your passions will come true. You'll start doing all your passions. You'll even start setting up your own business that you've always wanted to do, because you're now able to do that because you've earned it, okay? And the way you've earned it is by going through all these bad experiences, you see? Because everything you do in life that's selfish creates these bad experiences so that you learn. It's all part of the learning process So if you're going through this, stick in there, guys. And when I was going through this, there was a great guy on YouTube called Trevor Isley. I think it was Trevor Isley. If you type in Trevor Isley, you'll see he makes a lot of videos about the dark night of the soul. He helped me through it every night. I was listening to him. He was the only thing keeping us alive at the time. And the only other thing keeping us alive was like in my bed, literally touching the bed, saying to myself every night, I'm still alive, I'm still alive. This is how bad it can get, guys. So if you haven't gone through this yet, hopefully you won't, okay? Hopefully you won't. But if you do at some point, or you've already been through this and you've got some other advice for people, please share this advice in the comments. But if you haven't been through this yet and you eventually go through this, rewatch this video, save this in your favorites, subscribe if you haven't already, and this advice will help you guys, because stick in there, because this dark night of the soul is the worst thing that can ever happen to you, but it's also the best thing that can ever happen to you, because afterwards your life will flourish and you'll be more enlightened than you've ever been before. That's it, guys. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'll be back soon with another video. I'll tell you what the universe tells me. In the meantime, please follow my TikTok. That's not Real Spirit Dynamics, that's my old name. Next Level Awareness, okay? Follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. It's Next Level Awareness. And see you guys shortly. Have a nice day.